I always thought getting introduced to your boyfriend's family was supposed to be awkward, but nothing could have prepared me for the screaming match in their kitchen, his father's whiskey breath, or the way his mother stared at me like she'd seen a ghost. He dragged me through the door, hands sweaty, my heart pounding after the fight we'd just had in his car. He'd accused me of flirting with his best friend, again. But the truth was, his best friend had kissed me and I hadn't exactly stopped him. I'd been carrying that guilt for days, and now, standing in this echoing hallway, I was just waiting for the moment everything blew up. We barely made it through the introductions before his mother grabbed my arm and yanked me down the hall, away from the shouting. I expected a warning, maybe a threat, but instead she leaned in, her breath shaky, and whispered, "I'm your real mother. I've been looking for you since you were born." For a second, the world just spun. I thought she was drunk or insane, but then she showed me a faded locket with my baby photo inside, the same one I'd always wondered about. My boyfriend's voice echoed from the kitchen, calling my name, and I just stood there, numb, as his mother, my mother, begged me not to tell anyone. All the fights, the lies, the weird way she'd looked at me, suddenly made sense. My boyfriend's possessiveness, his jealousy, the way his parents fought every time I was around, it was all connected to this secret. My mind raced back to every heated argument, every time I'd thought about leaving or cheating, and I realized I'd been running from something I didn't even understand. I wanted to scream, to run, but I couldn't move. My mother was crying now, saying she had to give me up, that she'd watched me grow up from a distance, and all I could think was, does he know? Did he know I was his sister? I stumbled back into the kitchen, my face white, and he grabbed my hand, asking what was wrong. His father glared at us both, then at his wife, and for a moment, I saw the truth in his eyes. He knew everything. I yanked my hand away and bolted for the door, my whole life unraveling behind me. I'd thought the worst thing I could do was cheat. Turns out, you can betray someone without even knowing it, and the guilt that hits when you realize who you really are is so much worse than anything I'd ever done.